All right, this is my fourth take. Let's see how this goes. The Dallas Cowboys went into the Philadelphia Eagles territory and walked away with an L despite the lightning delay that lasted, felt like it was like 2 hours, but in reality, it was like an hour and some minutes. Look, they lost the game because the defense couldn't generate a pass rush. I know people say, hey, they got a sack. Well, it was more of like a half sack because both players sacked Jalen Hurts. This is what happens when you get rid of your best defensive player on the squad for another player and two first round picks for next year and 2027 first round pick, whatever it was, in Micah Parsons. Yeah. Let's just say that Jerry Jones allowed his emotions get the better of him. Let's move on from that. Now, do I think Dallas Cowboys will learn something from this and do better next time against the Philadelphia Eagles, which I think it would be November 23rd. And the next time these two teams meet, it'd be in Jerry Jones' world. And that'll be like 4 days before Thanksgiving. And that's a big one because they got the Kansas City Chiefs. And Kansas City Chiefs, boy, I'm telling you, they don't look good. I mean, the Chargers had their way with them down in Brazil. So I told y'all that the Chargers will be a problem with the Chiefs. I told y'all. Anyway, the Cowboys got to generate some pass rush if they can stand any chance. Okay. I know people like Jerry Jones say, "Well, the running game, let's stop the running game." Yeah, it was bad with Micah Parsons, but let's be real, he's not the reason why the rush defense was bad. They were bad because of the players that were picked by, you guessed it, the front office and Jerry Jones himself. So let's just say that they had a costly turnover in the red zone when they fumbled the ball. If it wasn't for Dak Prescott's tackle, that scoreboard would have been a bit different. So don't worry, I'm gonna get to that incident later in the video. Don't worry, hold your horses. Now, as for the Philadelphia Eagles, listen, they won the game despite all the drama and the chaos around Jalen Hurts. He was cool, calm, collected, stoic, and I like that. And the running game for the Philadelphia Eagles beat the Dallas Cowboys. That's all there is to it. Is it concerning that the wide receivers and the tight ends didn't get involved in the passing game? If I'm a Philadelphia Eagles fan, I would be concerned, but not 100% concerned because the defense of the Dallas Cowboys did what they were supposed to do in that department. Okay. Now, as far and yeah, they really need to cut down the penalties because they had 9 for 110 yards versus Dallas Cowboys 4 for 42 yards. So there you have it. Here, I'll put the link in the description of the scoreboard and the stats and everything else. And let me get to Jalen Carter right now before I end the video. Bruh, man, that is nasty. You don't spit on another man. What is wrong with you? And I've been hearing people say, well, Dak Prescott lured him. He spit on the ground or he spit at Jalen Carter. Excuse me. So what? All I got to say is, so what? You have to be smart enough not to put yourself in that predicament. And there, I'm also hearing people say, well, where were the teammates? The teammates should have grabbed him. And I'm like, Jalen Carter is a grown man, okay? He has a brain. Something in his head should have told him, no, don't go over there. Don't do it. Instead, he did exactly just that. Went over there, confronted Dak Prescott. Yeah, he spit on the ground or spit at him. It don't matter. The bottom line is JC spit at, you guessed it, Dak Prescott, and everybody's talking about it. Everybody's talking about that doggone incident more than the game itself. That is really sad. And oh, by the way, the Philadelphia Eagles defense did their thing in the second half. They shut down the Dallas Cowboys. You know, that's all you can ask for. So, and I hope that for Jalen Carter's sake, he better hope he don't get suspended. So I have a feeling that this like a $75,000, $100,000 fine is coming. If that's the case, he get what he deserves. But for me, I think he should be suspended 1 game without pay. Teach him a lesson. This is what happens when you do something stupid, something that detrimental to the team. I mean, just imagine the Philadelphia Eagles lost that game at home to the Dallas Cowboys because of that. I'm telling you, he will never live it down. In fact, he probably been cut by now, but good luck with that. So, without further ado, throwing y'all a salute. I'm out. What's your thoughts on this topic in this video? Get ready for the next video. Peace.